Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to be doing my sinking fund setup. So let's get started. This is not the kit Romina Rosa's. Forgot to tell you that these stickers I use are from Romina Rosa. These are her ones that fit in the petite planner that I work in here for. I am currently using an A5 ring setup and some line inserts to add to it, and these fit on the ones I tried, and I'll leave a link down below to the video I did of trying out different inserts. So let's get going. So there's my monthly, and then on this page I'm going to set up my sinking funds, which I'm going to take out because I don't want to deal with those clips, and I will just deal on this page though. So let's see, I already had the washi down. I didn't want to pull it off because I already had this set up just to see how I was going to like it in the planner. So let's throw this back down. These are on removable matte paper, so that's why it was so easy to do that. These line inserts are from So Much Crafting. I'll leave a link down to her below. But my other inserts are from Light's Planner Action that has my budget spread on it. So let's get started. And I'm not sure if I'll have to use 2 pages or not. Just depends on my funds. All right, let me put this up over here. Sorry, let's see if this will work. There, okay. Hopefully I do not mess up the categories because I did just add some more like right now. So adventures. Oh, beginning, dang it. Amazon Prime. Beauty. Birthdays. Presents. Car insurance. Family Day. Go Wild. Go Wild. SoCal. Because I do plan on trying to go to other Go Wilds, but I also need to pay for a hotel and stuff like that for... Oh shoot, I already messed up. Alright, so car insurance. Yep, I'm going to white out because it's going to drive me nuts otherwise. I want them in order. Sorry about that. Look, I already messed up because I forgot that I added an emergency fund. I know that's something I should always have, but I have not started saving up for it, so I am going to start saving now. And Jordan from the Planning Dancer, she sent me like a photo of one that she did this past year in 2020, and I think it's gonna work for me. Some of the amounts are kind of high. They're like 100, like I think March is like 120, 130, and depending on, I'll probably be good since I will be going to school. But if that's the case, I already have $100 in a Credit Karma savings account that I can use as like a buffer, so if it's not that bad. And there's like 3 or 4 months like that, so I can even split it up between those months to, if it's like money's a little bit more tight. So car insurance, how did I not put Christmas down? Christmas, emergency fund. Okay, then family time. Let's see, you want family time? Yeah, Go Wild. Go Wild. SoCal. Home insurance. Home maintenance. medical, and I will write the amounts and I will explain everything afterwards. New tires. And yes, I have that separate because I don't want to use up any of that money from my car. And where is my car fund? Why don't I have a car maintenance on there? Car insurance. That's weird that I don't have a car insurance right there. Car maintenance. I'll have to add that at the end because I'm not going to race again. I don't know why I don't have a car maintenance in there. New tires. I'll add it at the end. I got medical. Pushing box. Renee's school. Retreats. Sam's Club. Vacation. Car maintenance. Okay. All right. So that's all that. That's weird that I don't have a car maintenance on here anymore. I didn't have it on there. Okay, so now I definitely got to double check my, whatchamacallit, my sinking funds little coupon binder thing. Okay, so now my number's going to be off because I got to add money into that. All right, so let's see. Let's draw my lines. Okay, I don't know what my beginning balance is going to be because I have not closed out my, because I'm doing this before I've closed out my December budget. So I don't, God, that looks, oh no, it isn't crooked as hell. Okay, so I don't know what my beginning balance is. I will put that afterwards, and I'll do that. I can do that when let's see. I guess I can do that with my first paycheck or something like that. We'll figure it out. I'll get it filled out. I might be with a weekly check-in, or oh, maybe when I set up my debt tracker. We'll see. Okay. Those don't look straight, but whatever. Okay, so adventures. I am going to add 80. And these will not get stuffed until later in the month because I want to make sure all my cash envelopes have stuff. Actually, well, no, because I don't think I can do that next week or something like that. The second paycheck, because my sister-in-law's birthday is on the 5th, but I probably won't go. I have to go see them on the 10th anyways, so I'll just give her her present then. So that's fine. I can stuff that envelope then, and that gives me time also to get my nephew's present. Amazon Prime is $10. So I already have it all due and I can pay it all at once. Beauty is $60. I think that's gonna be plenty. Birthday presents is $80, and I figured $50 will get me my nephew and my sister-in-law's present, and that's the only ones I know of for sure. But then that also gives me a buffer. There's someone else or something else that comes up, and then money for next month and stuff. I don't think I have any presents coming up anytime soon. I mean, any like a massive amount of birthdays or anything, but just in case, just so I can have it already set up. This month's Christmas savings. Okay, I'm putting 60 in my car insurance because I'm trying to get new insurance on February because when mine's I'm up for renewal, and my insurance company, I've been with them for probably close to 2 years now, and I've noticed that my bill is never the same, and like they have it where you can look at it and they have like the next 3 months projected what you'll be owing, and when I go to do my budget, it's never the same. So I called up to see what the heck was going on, and they said that in my contract it says that I get a $12 fee for paying my bill, which I think is BS, but it seems that it's not always that way, Because I had initially thought it was that, okay, well, if I'm paying it late, like if I paid on the exact due date, it takes a while to process, so they're just being asses and still charging me the late fee even though I paid it on time. But that's not always the case. And then I started paying it like a few days early so that it had the time to process before I was even due. And they couldn't, like, they were just like, well, that's what we do, suck it up. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm changing insurance then. Emergency fund is going to get $30 this month. Family time is $50. Go Wild, general Go Wild for a future one is $140. $100 into Go Wild SoCal. Home insurance is $50. And even though I do give this to my dad, I think I'm going to keep track of it. So I know there's at least 50, and there's going to be at least 100 in there, because I want to say I did it November and December. Let's see, where's my November budget? Yeah, November. I don't think I had October. Oh no, I did have home maintenance. Home maintenance. Home insurance 50. So there'll be $100 going starting off in home insurance, because I've done it 2 months in a row. So I know that for sure. So I'm going to do that just so I can be like, Dad, I know I gave you this money and I know how much I gave him, so I know where, like, what the buffer is, at least what I have covered. And he should be putting that in a savings account strictly for that. $300 for home maintenance, just because I might need some yard work done, a fence built and stuff like that. So I want to have plenty of money for that. Medical is $20. New tires is going to be $100. I'm getting better quality tires this time. It'll be between $550 to $600 for a new set of tires, just because of my Toyota. It's not very heavy. It's an older Toyota, and if it's raining, even though they have good, like, they're good tires, I'll still screech and stuff like that because there's not enough weight to the car if you're like going over paint or anything smooth. So I want ones that have good traction, because that might, if my son gets off his ass, that's going to be his vehicle for the most part. So I'd rather him have better tires anyways. So my pushing box is $40. I get the pushing box. It makes me happy, and that's kind of going to be the theme. That's going to be the theme of my craft room anyway, so it all goes into that. Renee's school is $100, because for books and stuff like that. I actually don't need anything this semester. I know that because I'm doing online and the teacher does not require a book. Retreats are $50. Sam's Club is $10. Vacation is $40. And then I'm going to do $100 into car maintenance. Okay, so it was $1,335.81, so it would be what, $1,435.81 with the extra 100. So let's add it up again. So we got 80 plus 10 plus 60, 80, 60, 1581, 30, 50, 140, 100, 50, 300, 220, 100, 40, 100, 50, 10, 40. So yep, 1,435.81. Okay, and let's add that to this. 1,435.81. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so there's not going to be enough room for my transition log on this page. So my transition log will have to go on this page. So I know that I will need another little header thing. I'll need more washi. I only got one set of washi because I really didn't want to see, I really didn't need to worry about like how the washi, because having one washi kit will give me an idea, but I wanted to see how laying out all the different stickers would work on my page. So that's why I ended up getting all the stickers I needed to see how I can set up a whole month, but I didn't worry about the washi because I can see if it fit or not. Oh, that's crazy that I ended up lining it up to that side. I'm gonna take this out again though, because it's gonna be easier for me to draw the lines. And if you're wondering why I'm not putting it on the table, I don't like the way it feels with a hard surface below paper. I don't know, it's just that friction, I don't know, I feel friction or something that, yeah, does not work for me. So I always have paper underneath and stuff like that, and I even do that at work, because when I make sure that every night that when I refill, I don't need that big of a date, I make sure that all the papers have plenty of paper so no one's making bad copies, because we don't like, my supervisor and I do not like bad copies. And then okay, I'm gonna do it this way. So I just make sure we have good copies, and then I always make sure there's a good stack of sheets on the clipboards and stuff, just so, and that's also so that, again, that if they run out, like, I want to make sure that if for some reason we have some crazy day, there's not like 2 sheets on there and they're having to make copies because there's not enough, and they're using the one that's on there to make a copy instead of the original or the master one, and they just make ugly copies, and then they don't pay attention either, so they'll be janky and stuff like that. So all right, so there's a transaction log. So okay, so I know, because like I said, I'm getting used to this planner. I'm not sure how it's gonna this is my first time setting it up, and I'm not sure, I'm still getting the lay of the land. I didn't want to waste stickers and paper, right, like doing a completely mock budget type thing to see how everything works. So you're kind of transitioning with me on being in the A5 rings. And if you're wondering why, I don't know if you can tell that these line papers are smaller, or different sizes, I should say, different size than my inserts, is because So Much Crafting does a legit half page. So hers are half letter inserts, so not A5. Where Lights Planner Action, hers are true A5 inserts. If you did not know, A5 is not a half sheet of paper. It is actually, as you see, because this is half, so it is wider than a half sheet, but also shorter. So you can't get 2 pages on a single sheet of paper, if you understand what I'm talking about. We're like this, because all she does, not saying that's all she does, all she has to do is print the lines how she wants them, and then she just cuts it in half, and she don't have to worry about trimming the edges and stuff like that, because it's a true, and you don't have to worry about the marks, because all it is, it's not like she has to put it through the cutter or anything like that. So there you go, there's my sinking fund set up. I will go with, we will go through on when I get my paychecks and stuff like that, and stuffing them as I get stuff going in. And here, when I close out my December budget, I will be able to fill in what the beginning balance is, and I will go over that with you guys in a video, just so you know where I'm starting at, vice like not knowing. So all right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Oh, let me zoom out for you guys. Leave any comments or questions down below. How are you liking this? Is it okay? I'm hoping to not have to use my Erin Condren monthly planner, just because I don't want to have another planner. I'm liking the way these all-inclusive ones, because it does have the budget, and I don't mind adding these pages in there. And so I think I will do my paychecks on these, because it works out that before every week on these, they have this dot grid that I can do my weekly check-ins on. So I like that. It works out like that, and my weekly check-in is in with the week that it was with. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, let's go back to that page where you can see what the heck we're working on. Haha! All right. I hope you all have a great one, and good luck with your budget this year. Pray for, wish me luck. I hope I can stick to it this year. I'm going to try my best. If you want to see what funds and stuff are going out, go look at my previous video for my January monthly budget set up, that I go over all my different bills and all that stuff, and what different cash envelopes. I actually added one this month, and to see what I'm budgeting for. All right, have a great one. Bye.